body bags where horror lies.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
Hey guys, happy Thursday, this is your fright chick speaking. Okay, so this week I'm doing a film called Night of the Living Deb. It comes out next month in October, and I can't shut up about this one. I have no problem with this film whatsoever. I give it a fucking 100 out of 10. It's fantastic. I genuinely think it's very similar to Shaun of the Dead, except the dialogue and the banter is just 100 times better. It's fantastic. So we have Deb and we have Ryan. They are our two main characters. And in the first 10 minutes of the movie, they kind of get drunk at a bar. It's the 4th of July weekend and they hook up. And it's the next morning and it's very, very awkward. They're two very different people. Deb is very quirky and eccentric, that kind of thing. And Ryan is just one of these kind of, you know, healthy environment. I don't really do abnormal people, that kind of a guy. And literally 10 minutes into the film, we realise that while they were asleep, there is a zombie apocalypse going on. A zombie apocalypse has broken out in their town. I believe they're in Portland, Maine, I think. So they kind of get thrust together because even though they're separated for the day, they kind of end up straight back together again because obviously everyone around them is dead and is trying to eat them, and they kind of have to help each other through surviving. That's pretty much the entire film. They come up with a plan to find their families, although Deb's family is nowhere close, but Ryan's family lives a few miles away. Very important people who we later discover are the cause of the entire zombie apocalypse, or the zombie outbreak. And so they basically, the first half of the film is trying to get to the estate, Ryan's estate, where they'll be safe. And you've got his dad and you've got his fiance that are kind of, you know, providing the humour in this film, providing a lot of humour in this film actually. They really cracked me up, those two. But the banter between Ryan and Deb is fantastic. It's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. And there's all these little detours along the way until eventually shit goes down and they part ways again. They come back together again, they part ways, they come back together again, until the plan gets fucked up and they decide that the main goal is to put out a broadcast, because the rest of the country thinks that a radiation leak has just happened. But because Deb works for a news station, they decide that they need to get Deb on the air. Her dream is to become an anchor woman anyway. They need to get her on the air and get a message to the world to tell them what is going on. That's the whole film. It's literally just a kind of going from A to B to C to D, and a ton of funny shit happening in between. It's amazing. I love this. Whoever wrote the script for this just needs a shit ton of awards, because it's all about the script. It's a super easy watch. It's never boring. There's always something going on, always something being said. It's just a really, really, really easy film to watch, and it's really, really funny, and I suggest everybody watch this film. I can't wait for it to come out on DVD. I will be buying that shit on day one, and I'll be watching it over and over again. I will see you guys next week. Bye.